Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to write your Facebook ads so it matches exactly what your customers want to see. So stay tuned for that. People are always saying, hey Ethan, I don't know how to write my ads, I don't know how to use the right verbiage, I don't know how to brag about my own business without sounding too salesy. Well, we're going to solve all of that today using one method. It's called an ask campaign. And in an ask campaign, you only do one thing. It's so simple. You ask your customers what they want, and you give it to them. So I'm going to show you an example of how that works in practice. So this is the strategy, you guys. You're going to ask very specific questions. You're going to compile the answers to those questions into categories, and then you're going to rewrite those categories into your ad. So step one is asking the questions. What do I ask? Well, it turns out there's very specific questions that are going to give you the best answers. And here they are listed for you. So what are your biggest problems with whatever it is that your business solves? So if you're a massage therapist, what's your biggest problem with back pain? If you do facials and spa beauty, things like that, what's your biggest problem with your skin, etc.? Number two, what do you want when you go to a blank, your business? So what do you want when you go to a spa for most of you? Number three, what has frustrated you in the past? And so what we're going to say is we're going to say, hey, we're here to solve your biggest problem, and we're going to do that by giving you whatever the answer to number two is without whatever the answer to number three is. Now, when you're asking these questions, really try to prioritize asking your ideal clients. These are the clients that you absolutely love because these are the types of clients that you want to attract more of. Okay, so how do you do this? You've got the questions, but how do you actually go about asking these to your customers? Well, there's basically three ways that you can do it. In person or over the phone is the number one option, and that is the best option. The reason is because you're going to get the most detailed answers, and you can actually just sit there and record them word for word, and they're going to give you a lot more information than if they have to type it in themselves. Option number two, and this is a very practical option, not the best, but still very good, is email. So what you'll do is you will email your customers, and you'll send them to a link to a Google form, or you can just ask them straight up in the email these questions and hope that they respond. Number three, and this is if you don't have that many customers or this is like a new business or a new business concept, you can go where your customers are at in social media groups and simply ask this question in a poll format. Okay, so now we've got the answers, right? We've asked the questions, we've got the answers, so now we're going to put them into categories. Ideally, you're going to want to get to up to 10 responses, but 30 is even better. And you're going to break down those responses and put them into intelligent categories that actually match what the customers already said. So let's say I did that. I broke down what people answered and I put them into categories. And these are the categories that I came up with. So the customer wants hydrated skin, they want to get rid of their acne, and they want to look younger. Okay, great. So we've got our categories. Now we're going to take those categories and turn it into an ad. So find or make, if you don't have a solution yet, a service that solves one or more of the common customer problems. So if you do facials, you might be solving the problem, I want my skin to be hydrated and I want to look younger, right? So that's the example I'm going to use right now. And the reason I just picked a few instead of just saying I can solve literally every one of your problems is because I typically only introduce one offer or one service at a time when I am doing Facebook ads for clients. All right, so here's a literal example. The categories that I'm taking is I wanted hydrated skin and I want to look younger. So you'd say, hey Austin, we are trying to promote our amazing hydrating anti-age facial. Right? So that's pretty much addressing exactly what our customer said. And then I'm adding scarcity into the offer. So I'm saying we will be giving away 47 vouchers for a free cleanser when you book your facial now. All right, this is really important. A lot of people don't add scarcity into their offer, so they don't get people to stop and actually take action now. The next paragraph, you're going to explain what the facial does. So you're going to say the facial includes, or the facial will do, blah, blah, blah. All right? And it's very important here to not list your techno babble. That's a word that means your technical jargon that you use within your industry. Okay? Use only the words that your customers have said. So that doesn't mean you can use no technobabble. For example, your facial is trying to solve the problem, I want hydrated skin and I want to look younger. So you're going to say something like, our organic hydrators are designed to make your skin look hydrated and young. Okay? You're going to make it very, very simple, and you're going to include the words that your customers have already used. Then you're going to tell your customer what they have to do to redeem that offer. So it could be call now, it could be click on this ad right now and go to a landing page that tells you what to do, whatever it is. Then you're going to re-illustrate what the scarcity offer is. So there's only 47 vouchers available. And then in the last section, you're going to say tag a friend who might want this too. I found that it made my sales numbers go up a little bit when I added each one of these sections. Make sure you tell them what to do next. Do not leave them hanging. Do not just send them to your website and hope that they'll figure it out. Either send them to a bookings page, like on squareup.com, tell them to call your phone, or send them to landing pages where they can actually fill out their own information. Okay, so that's it. Once you've done that, you've written an ad. So I really, really hope you liked this video. It's a quick and simple way of how I write ads for my agency so that you could do it as well. So in the description, I'm going to have a link to actually download a list of top trigger words that I've been using in this industry to get huge, huge results for all of my paid ads. And I'm going to be giving that away for free. All you have to do is click on the description, and then you can download it from there. And this is proven strategies, proven words. I run about $10,000 worth of Facebook ads for spas every month. And so I've been able to test out a lot of different trigger words and see which one is the most effective. So I'm going to just give that away to you for free. So go ahead and check that out in the description. I hope you guys found this useful. Again, my name is Ethan, and I'm with Alpha Spa Marketing. So have a good one, everyone.